Josh Gad, so great to see you. How are you?
Bonnie, it is so good to see you. I'm doing great. It's as you can tell, very early here in Sydney, Australia, but I'm thrilled to be talking about my favorite thing, Central Park. So
Well,
happy to be here with you.
I love Central Park. Season two is just like you guys have topped yourself from season one. And I have to say, Josh, look, to me, you are just in your element with this show. Not only just being one of the co-creators, but of course being Bertie, this a great guy who guides us through the park. How much are you loving this show?
I got to tell you, it's been this great elixir to this season of darkness that we've all lived through and survived, and being able to create, I think, a season of television that I agree humbly that surpasses all of our loftiest ambitions and tops even the wonderful season one. It was such a great thrill. It was such a great relief. It was such a great release. It was one of those things that you are not sure how you're going to do it all from home,
Right.
recording actors, recording songs, creating an actual, like, you know, orchestration for each one of those songs. Each one of the tasks seemed harder and harder and harder exponentially. And our brilliant creative team managed to not only meet every challenge, but surpass every challenge.
It's truly amazing. And even you've already been greenlit for season three, and I'd like over 115 new songs. How do you guys do that?
There's a lot of sweat. The idea of making this a musical was, I think, upsettingly for Lauren Bouchard, my idea. And when I said it to him originally, he said, "Yeah, I'd love to do a song an episode. I think that'd be really fun." And I said, No, no, no." And he goes, "Two songs is going to be really tough." I go, "Good, good, good. I'm planning on doing four songs." And he goes, "Okay, that's impossible." And somehow he gave us the opportunity and the freedom to explore it. And now we're stuck. And it
You're
is always our greatest challenge to never settle, to
yeah.
always make sure that the music, every single song counts. And every
Oh,
single song is something that is as timeless as the stories we're telling. And I think so far we've met that. I am losing sleep at the thought of keeping that up. But it has been such a gift to be able to give the world the kinds of songs that they're in store for with season two.
they're so good. Now, I have to say, I am a Broadway babe. I can't wait to get back to New York to see Broadway. Just cannot. I can't even imagine how you're feeling. But I was lucky enough to get tickets to see you and Andrew Reynolds in the original production of Book of Mormon. So thank you for that. But I have to ask you, if you could put on a Broadway musical in Central Park to keep it from being taken over from old ladies like Bitsy, what would be your dream role? What would you give us in Central Park, Josh Gad?
Man, I would either do Fiddler on the Roof or Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. Both, Pseudolus and Tevye are roles that I've always wanted to play.
Yeah.
So it would be a toss up, but probably one of those two shows.
Oh God, I could so see you in both of those roles. That would be so phenomenal. Yeah. Okay. You got to do it. You got to do it.
Oh, okay. So now we went from this hypothetical thing to I'm actually going to Central Park to perform.
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
great. I'm in. I'll
Yeah.
call
Okay.
some
Good stuff.
producers.
I'm going to be front center. Okay, you are the busiest guy in Hollywood. You do not stop working. I can't. The Beauty and the Beast prequel has just been announced. You're doing the reboot of Honey I Shrunk the Kids. Okay, tell me how much of a fan of Rick Moranis you are. I got to know.
I, Rick was one of those people who was truly one of my idols growing up. Whether it was his brilliant performance in Ghostbusters or Honey I Shrunk the Kids or one of my favorite roles he's ever played in Little Shop of Horrors, I just grew up with Rick Moranis. Grew up calling him an idol, and now to have his phone number and to be able to communicate with him about a project that we're going to do together
I know.
is literally a surreal experience.
I can't wait for that. Well, listen, you are just a gift from God, Josh Gad. Everything you do just makes me smile from ear to ear. Honestly, you are wonderful. Congratulations on season 2 of Central Park,
Thank
and
you.
just keep them coming. I know you will, and I can't wait to see your Tevye. I'm holding you to that. Okay,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're lovely. Thank you.
it's my pleasure. You're such a joy. See you soon. Take care.